Awesome. I am so excited to get talking with you guys tonight. If you, Ellie, I love that you're on your bike. You're like totally motivating me now that I need to go do that after this. I'm excited for all you guys to be on with us tonight. We got some really great content and information to share with you guys. October so far has been a really exciting month, and it sounds like there's going to be a lot more great stuff coming. So if you guys are present tonight and could have your video cameras on, I would greatly appreciate it. We have a couple of speakers that are going to be sharing some insider tips with you that I think are going to be really, really helpful. I am just going to go ahead and get started though with a few announcements. If you guys don't know who I am Erica Sayre, and I have been with Prove It, basically our team, since it basically started. It'll be my 3-year anniversary next month. And I absolutely love it. If you are someone that is new or someone that has been with us for a few months or years, my number one tip to you guys is to plug into as many team calls and videos as you possibly can. Even if you already know something or know the topic, you might learn something new by having someone else share it with you, and the energy can just be absolutely contagious. I absolutely love what we do. Our team and everybody that pours into our team is so gifted and so amazing. It has such great information to share with you guys. First of all, as we go ahead and get started, I would love it if you guys could go ahead and go in the chat and share with something that with us that you want to celebrate with this week that either you did or someone on your team, whether it is you sold your first trial pack, whether you hit GoPro, you signed up a new promoter, you invited someone to the sneak peek group. I would love it if you could share that in the chat with us, just so we can go ahead and celebrate everybody big and small. Heather planned her group content, which is super good and helpful. Kayla is selling trials every day. Kayla, that's absolutely amazing. Kendall signed her first promoter up on the team. Congratulations. Brittany sold 4 trial packs today. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. If there's any other celebrations you guys want to share, please drop that in the chat. I'm so excited for you. And Lindsay got her second promoter and sold a box of raspberry. Beth, a new line customers coming in. Oh, that's exciting. And then we have someone that's just titled iPhone. And she's promoting on, or he is promoting on his Facebook page and really putting a lot of effort into growth. That is all exciting. Congratulations. Doing stuff like that every single day, consistency, is going to grow your business tremendously. You might not see it right away today. You might not see it tomorrow, but in the months ahead, you certainly will. So congratulations with that. Lisa has a lot of new conversations happening, and that was Jenna. So congratulations, you guys. I love celebrating all of you guys. That is just absolutely amazing. I just want to jump right in and share with you guys too, and remind you that we have our special sneak peek going on right now. We condensed it from 4 days to 3 days to kind of keep the energy and the content kind of more condensed to keep people interested in going. So make sure if you're not in there that you join, and make sure that your downline is in there and that you guys are adding people in there daily. I would challenge you guys that after we get off of this Zoom, that you go ahead and personally invite 5 people to the sneak peek group. Whether it is your sister, your mom, whether it is your neighbor, someone that just got done with a trial pack and absolutely love the energy, just message them and say, hey, have you ever considered, or doing what you, sorry, tongue-tied. You want to say something like, hey, have you ever considered doing something like what I'm doing? Or have you ever considered joining my team? Or would you be interested in learning more about what it is that I do? Let them know that there is absolutely no obligation. There is no commitment. It is a private group, and that they can be added just to be a fly on the wall and listen. And that when they participate in the introduction post, that their name gets entered into a drawing for free ketones. So you guys, it's just, you never know until you ask. And I notice probably 30 to 40% of the time when I message someone, they're like, I actually have been thinking about it, or, I would love to know more. Thank you for thinking of me. There's a lot of times that people have been thinking about it, and they're just too nervous to speak up. So make sure you message 5 people when we get off the call, and I want to see those pending people that want to get added in there, and I will accept them all tonight. With that, also, if you guys add a couple prospects to the sneak peek group, make sure that you know that you can go ahead and post a promoter post. You probably have noticed the last couple of days in there, you'll see some of our promoters on there. They'll post a picture of themselves or, with their family, and there will be wording on it. It'll say something like a mom of 3 from Minnesota, been a prover for 3 years, blah, 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 blah. And then in the comments, you'll notice that they leave a little bit of a story. That is what we're doing right now for promoter stories, and it's been going over really, really well. So I highly encourage you, like I said, if you even invite just 1 person to the sneak peek or 2, go ahead and feel free if you'd like to sprinkle those out throughout the rest of the week. Also, to let you know, has an incentive for people that join the sneak peek this week and sign up this week, we're going to have a new promoter training on Sunday night led by myself. It'll be 8 o'clock Central Time. So if someone is kind of hee-hawing, kind of like, oh, I thought about it, let them know that we have a special right now. You don't know when it's going to end, which is the truth, that you don't know when it's going to end, for them to sign up for $1. And if they sign up this week, they get into the new promoter training on Sunday. So use that as an incentive. If you need more of an incentive on that, maybe I'll do some kind of giveaway for people that get on the new promoter training. We'll think of something. Reminder that our upline, Ashley, is having the crew, her monthly crew training is this Thursday night. Also, I want to remind you guys one more thing too, is at the end of this call in about 20 minutes or so, we will be doing a Q&A. We do this every single Tuesday night with our Zoom. So if you have any question at all, whether it has to do with social media or promoting or customers or ketones, you can feel free to go ahead and ask that, because we are here to answer your questions. Really quick before I hand it over to Trish, I would love to know, and Kim, congratulations, happy birthday. I just saw that in the comments that it's Kim's birthday. Woohoo, happy birthday. That's awesome. If you guys could do me a favor though and let us know in the comments or the show of hands, going after the MVP multiplier this month. We should be seeing all hands, you guys. Every single one of you can go for it and absolutely achieve it. It's definitely a mind thing and having that focus in front of you. I know when I was like, but every single couple of days, I open it up underneath weekly bonuses, see where I'm at, what I need. And as soon as I did that, it was like a mental focus. And I didn't even change what I did with my business that much. It just started happening and then started achieving it monthly. So if guys, everybody can do it. Also, we want to know is who bought their MVP back this month or already sold one to a new customer to go over those bonuses. You guys, it is absolutely amazing that Prove It is giving us this chance right now, almost has like you over. Being able to have this ability to get these bonuses again and to get that all-star status, and that bonus is huge. That is why we're gonna have the amazing Trish come on and talk with us about some things that we can do to hit that MVP. So Trish, take it away and I'll go ahead and unmute you. Or you can do it since we're doing it at the same time.
There we go. It asked me if I wanted to let you unmute me. So the challenges of Zoom. What is up, everybody? I see Ellie, she's pedaling away. I wish I had that energy this late at night to get exercise. If I don't do it in the morning, it will not happen. That's just facts. So I see a lot of you guys. I see a lot of naughty people with their screens off. It's okay if you're at work or you're driving, but if you're not, I don't care if you're a Hot Mess Express, you better turn that camera on. If this was the COC call, you'd get booted. No, not really, but they make us have the camera on because your full attention should be here, right? Because these are tips that everybody is going to want to write down. So if you have a pen and paper, great if you don't get it. And hopefully I'm going to share with you guys some amazing things. So Erica already alluded to the fact that everybody should have their hand raised if they're racing for this, whether you're brand new, whether you've been around for a while. This is an incredible opportunity, okay? So I was going to share this last, but I actually decided that I'm going to kind of do this in reverse and share with you guys the breakdown in case you're not aware of what the gravity of this promotion actually looks like, okay? And that's the real thing. It's the dollars and the cents, right? Because we all love helping people, but at the end of the day, we're racing for these promos. There is a financial reward attached to it. Now, if you guys are in your organic MVP period, meaning you've been with us for 30 days or less, this doesn't necessarily apply to you, what I'm going to give in this breakdown, depending on what pack you bought, right? Because if you bought the MVP pack coming into your business, then this looks very similar. If you started with the smaller pack, that's okay. The breakdown looks a little bit different. Just ask the person who you signed up for and they can do that. And so this promo won't be the same, but everyone should be doing these activities because they're going to be the things that grow your business month over month. And because this multiplier, even though right now it is a huge financial incentive, it still comes with one every month. You can hit the multiplier every single month and get a 250 bonus. Every third month, you get an additional 750. So you should be gunning for this every single month. Hey guys, if you could make sure you're all muted. I am super squirrel. So I'm like, get distracted super easy. Thank you. So the profit breakdown, if you want to write this down, okay, it is 48 trials if you're selling 5 days, okay? At $40 a piece, you would earn $1,920. Double multiplier, all right, if you hit that multiplier, is $500. Commission approximately at rank 5 pay on that 1,600 new volume is around $320, give or take. Then if you hit the all-star, it's doubled, that's $2,000. But here's what most people haven't shared with you guys yet. If your MVPs to hit your all-star are new promoters, you earn an additional $50 every time one of your promoters hits the MVP, okay? If they're your personally sponsored. The total revenue, $4,990. Now I'm like a little picky with my math. I take off my shipping, my PayPal fees, because those are expenses, and then your investment of about $950 with shipping. Guys, that's $3,824. That's more money than some people make in an entire month, okay? That is crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I got 3 kids. Christmas doesn't come cheap around here, okay? I want that money, and so should you, right? If anything else, it's great investment back into your business, take care of some things, whatever. Now, if you sell it as 10 days, it's about $38.24 in profit. That's nuts. Who doesn't want that money, right? That's crazy. So if you came in with the MVP pack and this is your first 30 days, a lot of those numbers are the same for you because of the bonuses. Again, if you're just on the little starter pack, that's cool too. You still have a lot of money on the table, and this is good practice for everyone. So now let's get into good stuff, all right? How to qualify. Oh, could you guys make sure you please? Cool. Awesome. Thank you. So we're going to get into the qualifications and kind of just touch on them really quickly so that everybody understands how to qualify. Okay. First things first, what is the MVP multiplier? If you are an existing customer or promoter, not in their first 30 days, right? So this is the reset for you. It's 1,600 in new volume, new personal volume. So your customers, all right, your new promoters, and 4 new customers, okay? So then you have to buy the MVP pack. What if you don't have the money to buy the MVP pack and you're sweating it? Guess what? You can still qualify because there's no specific order that you have to do this in, guys. You can hit the multiplier or start running for it and pre-sell your trial packs or move product that you already have to take that money and reinvest it into the MVP pack. So if you're sitting here and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have $1,000 right now to buy this, think outside the box, okay? Start pre-selling. When I first came in, we didn't have a $234 pack. We had like $1,000 pack and I think a $1,500 or $1,600 pack. And I was scared to death to spend that money. And I pre-sold to a point where I felt comfortable spending the rest on my own and immediately earned that back, right? So start utilizing what you already have and then pre-sales to get that pack by the end of this month. So here's the next cool thing. If you weren't aware, you do have to hit the multiplier volume and buy the pack by the end of October. However, your new volume starting from October 1 still counts no matter when you buy the pack or what happened before they talked about the promo. And your existing promoters, so people with a team already under them, if your promoters who are no longer in their organic period or the ones who are, hit the multiplier, they count towards your all-star bonus. That's crazy. So as everybody should be running for this, those people who are resetting too, who are underneath of you, also qualify you towards that all-star bonus, okay? So it can be new promoters coming into your organization who hit this month, people who maybe signed up mid-September who are still in their period, or your existing promoters who are resetting and hit the MVP multiplier. Like, how amazing is Prove It for giving this to us, guys? Like, it's insane. As long as I've been here, I think we've only reset maybe once since I've been here. It's like crazy. Now, the other cool thing is you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I have to do all of these things. You have 120 days for All-Star. The only qualifications that have to be met this month are you hit MVP multiplier and you buy the pack, okay? The All-Star, you have 120 days to achieve, all right? So like you have plenty of time. Obviously, we all want that money faster than later, but you have time to work on that so you don't have to meet that qualification now, okay? So you guys will open it up for questions on exactly how that works if you still have any when it's done. But now we're gonna get into the good stuff. How? How are you going to do this, right? So I'm gonna give you guys 10-ish, 11 tips on how you can maximize this promo. If you have a team under you, get them racing and really get charging towards this bonus. And I have notes so that I didn't forget anything because remember, squirrel. So the first thing is stay consistent in your posting, okay? We all get squirrel brain, things happen, you forget, you don't know what to post, so you post nothing at all. Now more than ever, you want to be on point on whatever platforms you are utilizing. Bigger tip, go live. I challenge you guys, it's what, the 13th of October? Do a live every single day, okay? On your personal page, if you're trying to attract new people in your group, because you're gonna get more traffic, more visibility, more traction from lives than you are from just posting and praying, okay? So no more posting and praying from now until forever, okay? Make sure you're getting up those curiosity posts on your regular page so that you can get new reach, all right? If you're not sure what a curiosity post is and you're brand new, that's where you're going to talk about the benefits or what you love about the product without saying, buy my ketones, all right? So next, who are you going to reach out to? Well, first of all, everybody. If they have a pulse, you should be asking them about ketones, all right? But search your Facebook messages for people that you've already had the ketone conversation. You can go on, search a keyword, ketones. All of the people who populate, But what I want to challenge you to do is go back as far as you possibly can, because we all have people. I started 2.5 years ago. I guarantee you there are a ton of people, right? Because we know we never have more fire and energy and market than when we first come into the business. So there's probably a ton of people that I talked to 2.5 years ago who forgot, who fell off, who I never followed up with because I still didn't know what I was doing. So go back as far as you can and find those people, write them down, reach back out. Hey, I don't know, how's life been treating you, but I have like this deal going on, or I have this really awesome challenge group that's free that's starting up November 1st, right? Reach back out to those people. The next thing would be to reach out to people that never purchased after you sold them a 10-day. Maybe they weren't sure. Maybe they didn't have the money yet. Maybe you forgot to follow up with them. Reach back out, find those people, and either try to get another trial pack in their hands or convert them to a site customer, okay? Next would be to revisit your Freebie Friday posts, because you have all kinds of warm leads on your Freebie Fridays, okay? Maybe they never followed up. If you follow up, which you should be, after to the people who didn't win, maybe they didn't see the message, maybe they didn't message you back, follow up with those people. If you're new or you haven't posted a Freebie Friday in a while, schedule it on your calendar, get one out there so that you can get some new leads, all right? Oh yeah, Ellie, great tip. Check your PayPal and your Venmo for the people who bought, and you can filter. I don't know about Venmo, but in PayPal, you can filter by time periods, dates, all kind of good stuff, right? So you can go back to the beginning of time and find those people. Even better, you have their email address. All right, so the next one, and we can post a little video, or if anybody else wants to post the exact directions to this in the chat box, you can filter the insights in your cloud. That might sound like Dutch to you. Play around in there if you haven't. I probably get the most questions from my promoters on how to find things in the cloud, how to look at. You can't mess anything up in there, all right? Besides maybe changing your email or something. Like, get in there, play around, learn how to filter your back office. It is a literal gem, okay? You can find out who's purchasing what, you can find out when, you can see who's on SmartShip. All of the goods are in there. This would be a great time to implement your little bubble challenge. Go in there and find all the ones that are gray. If you don't have gray, you're winning. But if you have gray, it means that they were interested but never purchased, okay? If you have green, they're not on SmartShip. Those are the people that you definitely want to be attacking when a sale drops this month, or getting them to SmartShip. Get them to buy and get them to buy on SmartShip, okay? So the next thing is utilizing referrals from your existing customer base. It is literal gold because it's a soft introduction. It's a warm lead. It also helps your customer, okay? So reach out. This is a part of my process in my follow-up. When I get to a certain point in the follow-up and they're like, oh, I feel so good. I love this. I love this energy. Raspberry lemonade's the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. I don't know, like, oh, hey, great. You're loving them. How about getting them for free? Are you interested in getting your product for free? What do you mean getting my product for free? Well, you just asked what their favorite benefit is. Craft a post for them. The easier you make it, the less the more foolproof it is, right? So you say, hey, okay, tell me your favorite flavor, what your favorite benefit is. You should probably know a little bit about them by now. Craft a really quick, short and sweet post. Have them post it with a picture of them in their shaker cup, just their shaker cup, and tag you in it. I always ask my people, do you want to start the conversation with the referral, or do you want me to just take charge of it? Most people just want you to deal with it. So when their friends start to comment, you're tagged, you're going to get notified, you start messaging them. Warm lead, okay? That should be a part of your all the time process, guys, not just for this. So next would be host a contest. all right? If you're brand new, this doesn't have to be elaborate. This doesn't have to cost you tons of money, okay? I just went live in my group right before I came on. I just got my free bag of raspberry lemonade. I personally don't drink it, but I have another smart ship. I got Heart Tart. So this one's going back to my customers. What did I do? I centered the contest around purchases and referrals, because now they're going to be able to get their ketones hopefully for free, or go buy from the site if they haven't already, and refer their friends. I can share in the team page exactly what I'm doing. I have a little infographic. Basically, they purchase a trial pack off of me from now until the end of the month. They get 1 entry. They refer a friend, purchase 2 entries. They buy from the site, 5 entries. They sign up as a promoter, 10 entries. Okay, goes to the end of the month. Somebody's getting this in a shaker bottle. People will do a lot of things for free ketones. Okay. So then the next thing I have, number 7, convert customers to promoters. We know our community is amazing. We love to hang out with us. What about our time? We have the sneak peek going on. Fabulous opportunity. Guys, when your customer upgrades to a promoter with a promoter pack, that is new volume for you, okay? If you aren't aware, the MVP pack is 403 in new volume, and I believe the starter pack is like 104-ish in new volume. Work the math backwards, right? 3, 4 new promoters, 3 new promoters, couple customers, however you want to work it. Your existing customers upgrading. It does not qualify you for the MVP, because remember, it can't be existing customers, but it will give you that new volume for you to hit your MVP, okay? So next thing, number 8, and Ellie is gonna talk to you guys more about this, either after me or next week, not sure. Pump that 21-day challenge. If you guys are not utilizing that, you are missing out. It is liquid gold. I thank her so much for sharing. Like, I can't even keep up with the notifications in my group because of the people posting. It has drove my engagement like crazy. So here's the thing about that. That's another way for you to get your friends to refer people to your group, new eyes. It's a way to share the results when it's ending next week. Those used ketones, those who did not use ketones, right? Getting more trial packs out. But it's just converting those existing challengers who are not your customers to be your customers, okay? And their friends too. Number 9, reach out to the people who are joining your group or who are in your group that you have not made contact with. 1, that goes back. Are you posting or adding and praying? Are you just adding and approving all these people all willy-nilly into your group and just hoping and praying that they notice you and they message you about ketones? If you're doing that, you are leaving opportunities at the door, okay? You, as the person, 1, if you do not have questions to get in your group, when we get off this call, go add them. And one of those questions should be, are you interested in learning how ketones can help you? Instant permission. Instant permission. Now, the ones that say no, they don't really mean that. They're going to learn, but that's okay for now. You can let them watch for a little bit. But the ones that say yes are giving you instant permission to contact them, guys. Do it. Number 2, not the second they join your group, though. All right, don't be that lady or guy. Give them a minute, but then reach out. The next thing that you should always be collecting is their email. You might not be using email lists right now, okay? But if you haven't been able to make contact with that person, maybe they didn't accept your friend request, so it goes to that weird other box. Utilizing email is a way to communicate with them that they are probably going to see, okay? Catchy title. We will talk about, you can use Flowdesk or whatever, but if you're not comfortable with that, you can just send a nice email to somebody that says, hey, I'm so-and-so, you joined my group, just wanted to introduce myself, right? Make the relationship, make the connection. that brings us to number 10, which is, I'm reading the comments. Follow up with people who said they were interested in learning more about ketones. Yes, from your Google form. Exactly. If you're doing the challenge, you should be following up with the people who wanted to know about ketones or said no, that they aren't using them. But the next thing is an email campaign. If you are not sure how to use Flowdesk, Ashley has a training on it in the Crew Academy, but it's not that difficult. I am no expert. I'm just learning it myself. I know Erica uses it. Several of the other people on the team do know the ins and outs and do use it, but I have been playing around with it and it really isn't that difficult. Go do Ashley's training, and again, you can learn that and send out emails. If you're not quite there, Casey has a video on the team page. She has a good one on Canva too. But you can also do polls in your stories to easily identify new leads. If you're not comfortable with email in your Facebook or your Instagram stories, just add a poll and let them click and make sure you reach out to them. Now, number 11 is kind of a bonus tip, and that is keep your energy up, right? No one is ever going to be more excited. We can't say this enough. You'll hear us all say it, and it's because it is so true. If you're getting on your Facebook Live, listen, Ellie breaks out in hives. I sweat, I shake, I'm nervous every time I get on a call. You probably think they don't ever seem nervous, but we are. Keep your energy up. It hides those nerves, okay? People are going to feel your energy coming through. If you're getting on there and you sound like the Clear Eyes guy, showing my age a little, hi, I have ketones. They're so great. Who wants that? They want the energy that we have, right? I have 3 kids. People have newborns. They don't sleep. They want the energy more than they want anything else. And that is a direct reflection of the content that you are putting out there, how you are showing up. So keep the energy high. Get yourself a board. If you don't have one, a piece of paper, whatever. Erica said it. You have to claim it. Claim it now. I am hitting MVP multiplier. MVP multiplier is mine. I am all-star. Whatever you have to do to claim that it is yours, and read it every single day. Before you go to bed, as soon as you wake up, program your mind that it is yours, okay? Grab yourself an accountability buddy. Your team should be your accountability buddy. We are your accountability buddies. If you don't have a team yet, that's okay. Find somebody on your team that you can check in with every single day and pump each other up. And lastly, most important one, can you see it? You got to believe in yourself. That's it. That's how you do it. Okay? Cool. That's all I got.
Awesome, Trish. That was absolutely amazing. I took a lot of notes. Thank you so much. Is there anyone else that would like to add anything after what Trish just said? Just going through the screens here. Anybody can always jump right in. A couple things I just wanted to add and a couple ideas. Trish got me thinking, and I absolutely loved it. First of all, the curiosity post. Melissa May actually has examples of curiosity posts for you in the units tab. So when Trish said do a curiosity post often, daily, don't know what to post, go look at Melissa May's unit. And then Trish also said do lives daily. What popped into my mind, and I actually thought about this earlier thinking, I wonder if she's doing it this year. But in years past, Jessie Lee, who is one of the top promoters in Prove It, in October would go live every single day just to talk while she was painting on a new face for Halloween. One day she did a cat, one day she did a tiger, one day it was a troll. It was like one day she did, you know, Capricorn, Cancer, whatever, Leo. And I mean, people stopped, and I literally would stop and watch it. Someone says she's doing it. I would stop and watch and be like, how is she doing that? It was different. You know, I might not do it, but you can do something like that. Maybe have your kid trying one of their favorite costumes, you know, do whatever. There is another girl that I knew from a mom group from the last time my last kid. And she does makeup. And every single morning when she has her cup of coffee, she goes out on her front porch and just rambles on to talk about whatever. But I literally stop and get sucked in every single morning because she's so freaking funny and talks about absolute nonsense. And it's absolutely refreshing. And if she told me, Erica, buy this damn lipstick, it would look good on you, I would say, okay, where do I buy it? You know, just like have fun with that. Also, another thing that made me think too of what Trish was talking about is don't forget to let your customers know that they all have referrer codes so they can get their friends and family on. And when they send their link to a friend and order, that's actually new volume for you too. A lot of the people that you see on those leaderboards for new volume, that's what they're doing. They're having their customers refer other customers with their own link to get their new volume up. Also, another thing that would be really super helpful for you guys is, you know, the last 2-3 months, every single time we've done the Keto Reboot mid-month, they've made it available again for us the next 3-4 days. That is an awesome way to get a new customer started and to get going. I know a lot of my new volume will come from Keto Reboots every month as well. So if you weren't planning on doing the Keto Reboot, you should do it for sure. And while you do the Keto Reboot with us starting Sunday night, make sure you're documenting every single thing that you do over those 60 hours, and make sure that each day in your stories or wherever that you have the link and you're constantly inviting people. Another thing that helps with new volume too is constantly adding new people to your private keto group. When I add people to my group, then they'll see me post the next day about me drinking Nat or Blue Ocean before my workout, and they'll be like, what is that? How can I try that? And that's another way to get your new volume going as well. Does anybody else have anything else that they want to share with us, or any input or ideas, or we can even start with questions soon too? We got a question that says, I'm with my toddler all day long. Would a post daily involving her be fun or annoying, since it wouldn't always be keto related? It's why I don't do lives these days. You know what? I say go for it because it's so relatable. It is so relatable. I mean, when Trish was talking, my line was muted and my dogs were going crazy and I could hear my kids yelling at each other. It is life. It is the way it goes. So absolutely do it. If you're doing it, and if you're like me, and this is what I should probably be doing, if you're stuck in the parent pickup line every single day, you know, that would be a great time when you have that 10, 15, half an hour, you know, go live in your group, go live in your stories, go live and share what you're thinking about.
Hey guys.
Haley.
Hey guys, just completely ignore what I look like. I'm totally on my bike. But a couple of things I want to say is next week, I am going to lay out everything for you guys so that you can close out the 21-day challenge. So, you know, like the Google Doc form to close it out. And remember, this is so golden that the reboot, the last day of the challenge is the last day of the reboot. So think about those results are going to look like. And you can really optimize that because you're going to have 10 days from the last day of the challenge until the last day of the month that you can tally up your results, get all that out to everybody, and you want to do it quickly. And I'll show you how to do all of that, okay? So don't worry and don't panic. I'll walk you through all of that, all those tips and stuff. I have all that for you, and I will do it Monday or Tuesday for you guys. So get live in your groups, do the crazy stuff. Listen, I was on vacation, and I ate too much, I drank too much, and I went live in my group wearing a poop emoji, pajamas, because I felt like total poop. And you know what happened? People went bonkers. They wanted to know where I got it because they wanted it for Halloween. So if you have the children, if it doesn't have to be about ketones, go live about your life. People want to see you. And we talk about relationships all the time. People are going to buy you. The ketones are just there. They want you. Okay. So, but I just wanted to say that for next week, I will have everything ready for you guys to close this out. We have like 7 days left of it. You guys are doing so amazing. I love it. And it's so incredible.
Thank you, Ellie. You're absolutely amazing. And like Ellie said too, it doesn't have to be about ketones. If you go and talk about whatever and you have even a little bit of Ellie's energy or whoever, people are going to come to you and be like, I saw your post about, you know, parent pickup line, blah, 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 but you still had such great energy. How is that? That's a great way then for you to be like, well, you know, have you tried ketones before? So absolutely love that. Thank you. Do you guys have any questions at all about anything that we covered or about anything else in general? You can unmute yourself or ask it in the comments. Now's your time to ask.
I just want to say something real quick. Ellie and everybody, thank you so much. Like this, my group has been going great. Like this, everybody is like commenting or not commenting, posting, and like my engagement has just skyrocketed. I have 2 people, potential promoters, that just bought a couple trial packs. My trial packs have been going crazy. I got some extra reboot and I sold those. So I'm actually happy. It was funny that you mentioned on the do pre-orders, because like all these trials, I should be getting the MVP pack like in a couple days. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I just wanted to say thank you everybody, and especially Ellie, for giving us all this information, because it is really, I can't wait until next month. Like I'm really, really, really excited. So thank you so much.
That is so awesome. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing that. That is good. Courtney said too in the comments, her engagement is up over 60%. That is great, you guys. Even if you haven't even started a 21-day free challenge or a 10-day challenge or a reboot or whatever, you guys can easily start something, you know, tomorrow or the next day. Have it be like a 10-day water challenge. Just do something for engagement and to get people excited about something. And even if it is drinking plenty of water for the next 10 days, that's going to make them feel good too. And they're going to appreciate you just for the accountability, the support, and more importantly, the attention. So that's really awesome. Anything else? You guys, this is your one night of every week where you guys get to ask us anything and we'll answer it for you. Don't be shy. Everybody has their head down. If you guys don't have anything, we can definitely wrap it up. I think we covered quite a bit. Did you guys get a lot out of that call tonight? Did you guys get a lot of information? I did. It was really, really good. The most important thing that Trish and I were talking about, and Ellie, is just energy is huge. If you don't know anything about ketones, don't know anything about Flowdesk or Facebook or anything, energy is number one. It is the most important, and belief. If you guys already said, I'm not going for MVP multiplier, I can't do it, how am I going to get new volume? Well, right then and there, you already lost. You're not going to do it. I mean, that's just simple. You literally, it's such a game changer. And before Prove It, I was like, I'm not into that woo-woo stuff, you know, mindset that's not going to work. But that, like, everything around me that I have and the energy and the people and the friends is all to do with mindset and just believing and going after it. It literally can be life-changing, and it's going to have a huge impact on your business, your relationships, just your whole outlook in life. If you are someone that is struggling with that belief and mindset, you have to get on calls like this absolutely weekly. You have to plug in. We Prove It to you guys. If you're not in the Prove It promoter page, make sure you're checking in. They're having top promoters in our business, even within our team, that are going to be going live in there and giving tips. I believe tomorrow is our Melissa B and Mandy Mitchell. That will be in the afternoon. The other day we had Nick Martinez and can't think who he was talking. Oh, Kelsey was in there. So you guys, there's so much stuff. Also, if you need anything, get a book on Audible. Listen to it when you're on your bike, in your car. I usually do it when I'm getting ready in the morning. Mindset is key. And we are just so excited for all of you guys. And what we do now is really going to be huge and have a huge impact on how we start out 2021. That's usually a huge bang in the health and fitness world. People want to feel good and get over that holiday slump. So the people that start following us now, that we start adding as friends, start becoming our followers, that we start engaging, that's going to have the huge impact on our businesses January 1st. So do not slow down right now. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, and have that amazing energy, you guys. I've been doing one last thing. I've been doing Freebie Friday. Participation is poor. Any extra ideas? What I would do is just really, what I like to do is just change it up. Don't use the same picture every Friday for to draw attention. Change that up where you post, whether it is in, if you only do it in stories, then post on your wall. If you only do it in a group, you got to change things up. You never know who's going to see it, who's going to actually make someone stop and read what you're doing. Maybe next time post a transformation photo of yourself, or next time go live and explain, hey, who wants to participate in Freebie Friday? So just change it up.
I would add to that,
yeah,
just really quickly too, is are you posting and praying, or are you being intentional also about your post? If you are new and you're not consistently doing the DMOs, so one, you should be anyways, but when you are going to post something that you are looking for a specific outcome, specifically a business opportunity, a trial pack post, or Freebie Friday, you should be going before you post those and being intentional about your engagement with your audience or your target audience. And that might sound next level, but it's not. Plain English, go love on the people who you want to see your post, okay? It takes time. So Nick Martinez says it, he posted every day for 18 months and got nothing out of it. So just because they're not commenting does not mean they're not watching. We attribute success to likes and comments, and that is not real life. It's just not. I think Melissa's on the call, Melissa May, and I'm not calling her out because she's amazing, right? She's doing over 1 million in volume a month, guys. Like, she doesn't necessarily always get, you look at her post, you'll see 7 likes, 8 likes, 3 comments. It's happening to the people at the highest levels. She is successful as hell, guys. It doesn't, because someone didn't hit the like button, they might want to fly under your radar too. So just keep consistently showing up, but make sure you're engaging before you post those things that you really want to be seen.
Love it. Thank you, Trish. And you're so right. Can't post and pray. It's not going to work that way. Anything else, you guys? No. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing right before we end. Is I want you guys all to have your cameras on. I want you to get your phones out. Either take a picture or a boomerang, put it either on your wall or in your stories. And you guys need to say something about you're on a team call, you learned whatever. Just have fun with it. You guys, let people know that you're a promoter, that they can join you. Let's take a picture. Let's have some fun. And you guys, post it. Post it even in your stories. Do something that you're part of a team, that you get on calls, that people are invited to join you. And let's just have fun and absolutely rock this month. Thanks, you guys, and have a great night. I will be posting the recording later. Good night, guys.